Hey, I was Sugar Dark Rider. A while back I did a video like this, which is where I made a kind of a tip video on how to get a lot of research points when it came to Monster Hunter World. And I said that eventually, when I could actually get the ability again to do it, I would do one for, of course, getting money. Now, as just like the other one, this is pretty easy step. So, like the research point one, which I'll leave a link to that one in the below, like just in the description area, that one only required you to have literally get to Hunter Egg 13, which is when you'll be able to get the King Beetle suit thing that I show in the video. You literally just have that and wait for the barrel deposits at the Elder's Recess to have an upsurge. In this one, you're going to see pretty much something similar. It's going to show you how easy it is to get money simply by kind of exploiting something when it comes to Monster Hunter World. Now, most people would wonder, it's like, oh, of course I'm talking about an Elder Dragon when it comes to hunting things to get a lot of money. Surprisingly not. The monster I'm going to be suggesting for some people apparently is difficult. For me, I've hunted this thing so many times that it's not a challenge. It's more fun just to dick around with it these days. But you will see all in the video. I'm pretty much going to show like exactly how effective this little trick is. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video, and let's get on with it. Okay, so as I said before, we are going to be hunting the Big Pickle himself. Now, I know a lot of people say that Devil Joe is actually difficult, and if it's the very first time you're fighting him, sure, he can be difficult. His tempered version's even worse, but still. If you know how to fight him though, he's not that hard. He's actually very predictable. I'm at a point now where I love hunting him, but he's not a challenge for me anymore. It's more the fact that I just enjoy hunting him. I've hunted him more than a few times, and before we fully get into this, if you need proof this method works, well, look at the money in the top corner.
It's over 9,000!
That can be made in probably 4 to 5 Devil Joe hunts. It's literally not that hard, and we'll get to that. However, first thing you want to make sure is you really only need 2 things to get this all underway. That's literally, you only need 2. You need to make sure that A, you can hunt a Devil Joe, so you need to be Hunter rank 13 or higher, and you've done the Devil Joe missions, but you should have that cleared away. Once that's done, literally the only 2 things you need is to be able to find and do Devil Joe missions, and make sure it's an event period like it is now. Right now we're on the Spring Blossom event period, and this is what exactly we'll need, because it's part of the method. I will show you when we get down there later, but first we are going to initiate a Devil Joe mission. Also, it does not matter if you hunt to kill or hunt to capture the Devil Joe, because either will work. So I should have, there we go, is just a simple hunt Devil Joe. We'll go to, we'll go here. He pretty much goes wherever the hell he wants, so there's a good chance I'll pick the wrong camp, but still. And the best thing about Devil Joe is you can trap him. This is the reason why he's the best method when it comes to the money making scheme, because not only is, once you've learned his moveset, very easy to fight, you can make it even easier simply by, well, trapping the bastard. He is not really that difficult once you know how to fight him. I'll also probably be, sending an SOS flare just to hell of it. I've soloed this guy before, but Maybe there's some people that need to fight Devil Joe for some random reason. Alright, so when we come, well, literally, what you'll see now is like you'll see me do some fast forward fighting of Devil Joe. I'll probably go hunt him 3 or 4 times, but for you guys it will be all sped up, so you don't have to worry about being dragged through all of it. And then after we'll come back and I'll show you the second half of this method on how to become pretty much instantly rich. So we'll see you in a little bit. So pretty much, as you can see, the Devil Joes aren't that hard. Yeah, sure, you'll get a good beating every now and then, but to be honest, as you see, most of the time he's predictable. Like, he's really just a brute, and funnily enough, I love Devil Joe. At the moment, he's my current favorite creature in Monster Hunter World, but he's just that easy to fight. But now for the second half of how this strategy works. Now, during the event period, when you buy stuff or sell stuff, things matter. Like if I was to buy a thing, as you can see, pretty much everything in the shop is on a discount except for these two items here. The rest of it, all on price. This is especially helpful for those that are using bows or the heavy or light bow guns, because right now I can go waste all my money buying ammo. So let's go, I'll buy gunpowder 3, I'll buy a shit ton just because I can. Actually, let's go. Okay, so they haven't introduced it here yet. I was gonna try like just say an amount I want to buy and buy that much. So here, I'll buy 3,000 of the level 3 gunpowder. I'll buy 3,000 of that. I'll do the same for this. I'm pretty much right now just showing you by wasting all my money how effective this little trick is. I'm literally going to be wasting all like $1 million money I have. So I'll buy 3,000 of that. Now most of these, like, if I was to try like buy myself out with that would take forever. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to quickly waste all my money so you guys don't have to sit through it all, and we'll be back in just a sec. So see you in a few moments. So now, as you can see, I have just wasted all like 1 million whatever the hell I was at. All I know is I was over $1 million something. Other than that, I didn't actually pay attention to how much I had. So as you can see, I am now down to exactly $1, really, just $1, or Zenny if you go by this game's currency. And as you can see by my ammo, I've almost maxed out, well, everything. Now you're thinking that what I'm about to do can't make such a difference. Well, then you'd be wrong, because this is where the strategy works. You waste all your money buying all the ammo you need, and this is why it's helpful for bowguns players and heavy bowgun players and normal bow players, because this is when you go into here, and let's just skip over to here. Let's look for our Devil Joe parts. They should be, here they are. Now, the reason why they're so good is the Devil Joe parts, you fight him before fighting the toughest shit in the game, and his stuff can sell for just about equal, no guarantee, expensive, sure. Something that's not even an Elder Dragon, you've got 1600 per scale, 2400 per hide, 3200 per tall fang, 3400 per talon, freaking 4000 per scalp, freaking 3600 for each tail, his saliva is 2200, and his gems are 96. So literally, I can go just spend, I'll save 13. And here. And again I'll save, let's see, so I'll save 10 from that one. I'll spend 30 of that one. As you see, I hunt him a shit ton, and this is not the first time I've sold his parts. I've also crafted both of his armor sets, even though I don't use them, and I've also crafted all of his weaponry and upgraded it all. That's how much I've hunted this guy to know this method works. And also all that. Now, as you can see, I almost made it all, literally, because of all, how many times I've hunted him, and I showed you through 3 different battles that he's not that much of a challenge. You don't have to go for the tempered version, because the pieces don't sell for any higher for a tempered version's pieces, but still. But as you can see, I just went from over $1 million to $1, maxing out all of my ammo, and then I just sold some Devil Joe parts, and now I'm back to almost $1 million. The difference between Devil Joe and other monsters is, and here's the key, is because he can be trapped, meaning he can be captured. There are multiple ways you can go about hunting Devil Joe. When it comes to Devil Joe, most people think that he's tough, he's difficult, blah 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 blah. The thing is though, he's tough, yes, he can, from what I've seen, he can rival some Elder Dragons with power, especially his tempered version. But he can be trapped, so you can put traps during the fight to make the fight even easier, so you can have times just to wail on him. But if that wasn't enough, you can capture him, so you don't even have to worry about killing him. He's not an Elder Dragon. You can capture him and get things that way. Because either way you're gonna get the parts and you're gonna sell for a shit ton. And this is why he's a lot easier to farm than an Elder Dragon. Because again, he can be captured. He can help with missions from the people over here, like if you have a capture mission or a hunting mission, it doesn't matter. You can capture Devil Joe, or you can kill him. Either way, it doesn't really matter. But he's really not that difficult. Right now I can literally put every single one of my ammo to full on max, because that's the one thing that a lot of heavy bowgun players and bowgun players had that problem, where when it comes to ammo, there's a chance you could run out. You farm Devil Joe, you can literally max out your entire stats, and the key with this method is, during the event periods, everything in the store is usually half price, if not decreased even more. So you can buy all of your ammo at a discount price, so you can get double the amount you want and full on bulk buy with your with the money that you've been saving up from doing monster hunts during the time you've been waiting for an event period. And then if you've hunted a few Devil Joes, you literally waste all of your money, literally bulk buy everything you need, and then sell the Devil Joe parts. I mean, literally, I could go up there now, sell the, give him the rest of my money to full on max out the rest of my ammo, which I probably will do after recording, and then I'll, just go and fight more Devil Joes just to get the money back. It's really not that hard. So that's really the method. If you're a bowgun, a heavy bowgun or a light bowgun player, I'd highly suggest it. I do use a heavy bowgun, especially if it was Valhazak, or sometimes when I'm helping people out with Deora, I'll use my heavy bowgun. I still enjoy that gun. My dual blades are my main, but still. And this method will help you out greatly, because literally you can make so much money from a monster that can easily be defeated once you know what you're doing. Yeah, as I said at the beginning, for some people that don't know his fight very well, yeah, he's difficult. He's difficult probably the first 2 or 3 times you fight him if you're not really prepared for him. Once you know how he works, he is, to be honest, not a threat at all. And the higher rank you are, the even more of a threat he won't be, unless you're going against the Tempered. The Tempered Devil Joe, still a decent challenge. That one I will admit is a great challenge. It hits a lot harder. Well, that's kind of obvious. But this one, just a normal Devil Joe, not really so much. These normal Devil Joes aren't really that bad. You just have to know what you can do and what you can't do. And every single one of his attacks has a cue. If he's going to do the boulder throw, you'll see him do actual motions before he even throws the boulder. If he's going to do the breath, he takes a few steps back first. If he's going to do the charging jaw slam, you see him do motions, so he's really predictable in what he's going to do, because he literally shows you exactly what he's going to do and gives you a window to escape before he does it. The only reason why you wouldn't be able to escape is if, you went the wrong way, or you got knocked over, or you're stunned. So yeah, it's anyone that's thinking about anyone that's having money problems in Monster Hunter World, especially for new players, or if people are needing easy ways to get ammo, this is pretty much a solution to both. So this kind of solves 2 problems with 1 stone, and I would probably recommend this one to any light bowgun, heavy bowgun, or bow player, especially because of the ammo. But for all other players, it can work too, because you can literally spend all your money on barrels, freaking potions, everything, and still then sell Devil Joe parts and literally never run out of money. Once you start this method, you physically can't run out of money. I should know. I've been doing this since, I was able to start hunting Devil Joe. And, if we need any more proof of that, all we have to do is go to my boy Devil Joe, and as we can see, I have killed him 133 times and captured him 69 times. Yes, insert sexual jokes here. Hell, I might even meme something out of that, but either way, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. We will be seeing you in the next video next week, when there will be funnily enough, the next actual Monster Hunter video. And of course there will be William's facecam of Alien vs Predator. Not Alien vs Predator, Alien Isolation, sorry. So anyway, leave a like, subscribe my friends, check other videos, and we shall see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.